Oh man. All right, I'm sorry. Let me turn this down a little bit. Let me turn me down a little bit. Bro, this whole time muted. Well, not muted. I didn't set up my microphone output. Okay. It's still kind of loud, so let me go ahead and dial it. Yeah, that's good now. Okay, so as you can see in the stream title, YouTube test stream. This this is why it's a test stream, because you could spend the past 6 minutes having a deep, in-depth conversation, but be muted the entire time. That's why it's a test stream. I have to get used to these things because I'm not used to it yet. Um, that's actually embarrassing, but we ain't gonna trip. It's a part of it, man. But yes, topics. Those topics being one, not to scare off my non-black users, but being a black man. Uh, yeah, before you leave, it's not gonna be victim oriented. For two, dating, because that's the easiest thing to talk about because of the times that we live in, and I have a certain amount of experience there. I think more than the average man, even though I have less than the average man. I have less than the average man, and let's just say the game department. The game department is the things that life requires you to be considered valuable, or life requires you to have to be considered valuable. Let's just say from the game standpoint, we're not talking about physically, because obviously I'm much taller than the average man and shit of that nature, much stronger than the average man, etc. That kind of shit. We're not talking about that. Just simply from a provision, the modern day provision standpoint, the game standpoint, I have less than the average man, but I'm pretty sure I've experienced uh, many more interactions with the opposite gender than the average man. So dating, I feel like I can provide a certain amount of experience and understanding that a lot of men may lack, or can, let's just say, find truth in and grow from. So another topic, uh, third topic, basketball, and entire umbrella of basketball, sure, but the main umbrella, the main top of the pyramid, the Golden State Warriors, they're motherfucking trash. And I don't care if they're trash because I'm not a Warriors fan. What I care about is the fact that they are trash, and a bit of that trash is because of Klay Thompson is being trash. Now that's when I have to talk about it, and that's when I have to step in. All right, make sure me pop my chat up too. What's good, rap guy? Appreciate you. All right, what does the chat look like on the screen? Do I need to make it a little bit better, a little bit bigger? Are you watching from a phone, PC, TV? I need to figure out how to get it good on all levels. And of course, we got topics that the chat provides. I'll talk about them if I'm knowledgeable of them. So, uh, with that being said, we are on our second stream, test stream. One thing I do notice is a little bit bigger. I do need to. I'm somewhat mindful of the things I say because I have family that support and not just monetarily, but with eyes and maybe likes here and there. What I do, I don't want to offend them, but they know I just say it how it is anyway. So I'm watching from my computer. Appreciate it. All right, let me see if I can edit that bit because I'm learning this all by myself, man. I had a homie, shout out to Sosa, who was helping me out, but that nigga's way too busy to help anybody out. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but it's like now I'm just kind of like Deion Sanders Jr. Swim or drown. 100 mil I needed. The glory I needed. I took L's but walked around like I was undefeated. It's swim or drown. I fucked around, got carried to the deep end. That type shit. So let's see. They faith in me start strengthening, but that's cool because I stay on go. Only time I seen support is when I hit the Apple Store. Man, God, uh, man, fuck it. We gonna have the chat cutting off a bit of the game. It is what it is, baby. Or I could. Let me see. What if I? Hold on. Give me. I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking. Give me a whole damn second. Give me a whole damn second. Because I want to highlight my community too. That's a big part of what I want to do. I don't mind having niggas over the gameplay. We here for that community part anyway. Um, Now let me edit this chat real quick. Make the background transparent. I had it because it was on the side. Let's go ahead and make that transparent. Hmm. Now what does that look like? That's long as fuck. Hold on. Oh, I didn't even change it yet. I changed it. Do we like the before or do we like the after? Oh, that ain't my bars. That's from that's from Deion Sanders Jr. I be thinking about rapping. This mic right here. This might be having me think about rapping. But I gotta feel something. and I gotta get in that bag. I realized I was watching the Scarface Tiny Desk, right? And he said something that meant so much to me. A pocket. Music is made in a pocket. And sometimes you feel that pocket, sometimes you don't feel that pocket. And he said it's so hard for me to make music. That's how I feel. Because you got to entrench yourself in it. And my life isn't entrenched in it yet. So I do plan on making music at some point in my life. Because I have a lot of things that I could pull out my brain and probably put together. But it's going to have to be a point where I can dedicate just that moment for it. Because I'm not gifted like everybody else that could just like start freestyling. Just, you know, I'm not a rap god. So that's something I'm not blessed with. Now, if I had time to sit there and think about write something, I was in that mode and that's all I am. Yeah, I probably could think of something. Now my next step would be how to put it into form, art form. So, you know, I haven't went into the music field yet. I see people that do, and it's beautiful when they do. But I want to make music like me. I don't want to just buy the style. This streaming and making content shit, I'll buy the style, absolutely. But music, I think, is a creation from within, and it shouldn't be based off of the styles that you bit. Just my opinion. You know what? Let me switch some shit around, my nigga. I'm getting ideas. That's how it's supposed to happen. That's how you supposed to get into this shit, bro. The brain's supposed to be like just pulsing, like, zzz, and ideas just coming. So what I'm gonna do is viewer count. Grab that bitch up. Come here. Get your ass down here. Get your ass down there. Follower goal. Hold on, let me see. No, stick your ass right here. Fuck it, we don't care if that shit gets overshadowed. I only got a few people in here right now anyway. Now when it becomes maybe eventually a few hundred, then we'll move it. But I'm single digits for now. That single digit is not that deep. That single digit is not that deep. Um, all right. So what's this right here? I need to move that. That's I think a follower goal. Yeah. Let me go and get that real quick. Give me that follower goal, my nigga. Bring your ass right here. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, bring your ass right here, my nigga. Yeah, get your ass right there. You can't see what I'm doing yet, but we going you'll see in a little bit. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Thank you guys. I'm still editing some things. That's why it's a test stream. I don't have an idea that I want to showcase completely yet, but we working on it. Let me get the chat. All right. Excuse me. What's good between the game sports? Appreciate you. Right now we just testing some shit out. I'm trying to get used to streaming from a PC and trying to create my own little setup because I'm not buying. It would be so much easier, right, to spend a few dollars on a setup, but I'm trying to make it work. But appreciate you for coming through. How are you? Um, oh yeah, I did want to shout out to you on the Hoop Jargon stream recently. Uh, bro, I love y'all interactions. Thank you for that stream. I was there for a while, even before I said anything. I was hearing y'all diss LeBron. I wasn't gonna say because I be what again. Niggas don't understand. I be watching from the TV. Can't comment from the TV. I be doing other shit on my phone. I had to grab the phone. But I was like, nah, I don't want. I'm not a LeBron fan, but I respect and love LeBron. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not like a, LeBron is a Superman. He is, but I'm not like a. I'm saying that because I'm a fan of him. He just is, type shit. But aside from that, yeah, appreciate you for coming through. Topics we're gonna have today. Go ahead and reiterate that for anybody that might come through. For one, being a black man. Again, please, my non-black viewers, don't be afraid. It's not from a victim perspective. I know they love to pretend like we have no reason to be victims, but even so, I'm not talking about that today. And then we have relationships. Specifically, since most of my viewers happen to be men, until they're not, by the way. Trust me, I will cater to women occasionally when that opportunity comes. But until now, not pander, cater, not pander. Let's go ahead and make that clear. We're not pandering to them, but we will cater to them. We'll talk about relationships. And 3, of course, basketball. The Golden State Warriors, motherfucking trash. We ain't talking about the Warriors because they trash. I'm not a Warriors fan. We talking about the Warriors being trash because Klay Thompson is contributing and facilitating the trash. And we know how I get about Klay Thompson. But one thing I am, it's not a liar. And I'm going to keep it a bean with you. That nigga Klay Thompson, trash right now. I can't defend him. But I can tell you he's not going to be like that the whole season. But I can't defend how he's playing. Well, let's just say this. He had a string of good games. But it's so inconsistent, bro. We got robbed of his prime. Danny Green is the reason. I promise you, if I seen Danny Green, actually, let me not throw no. Let's just say this in Grand Theft Auto 5. If I seen Danny Green, this is on Grand Theft Auto 5, GTA 5 online. If I seen Danny Green in person, walking without his friends that are on logged in Grand Theft Auto 5 with him, I have to run and punch that nigga in his motherfucking face. Punch that nigga lights out. In Grand Theft Auto. Put that nigga to sleep in Grand Theft Auto. He don't understand that he robbed us of a Klay Thompson Finals MVP. He robbed us of a Klay Thompson 4-time championship in 2019. A 4-time champion in 2019. He could have had 5 by now. Klay Thompson never had a major injury in 10 years of basketball. Let me read this. That's what's up. I'm Uncle Bron too. How's he using a PC? I'm thinking about getting one. Well, I'm on a laptop, which is basically the same thing, I guess. But I don't know if you have a laptop already. That's why I have to say that. I realize niggas that have PCs be like, nah, bro, you got a laptop. So that's why I say that. I haven't used anything PC/laptop related in about a decade. So it's not easy for me to make the adjustments, but I'm making the adjustments. It's been about 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks before I even decided to stream on YouTube because I was just so unsure of what the fuck to do. But as of late, yeah, I'm moving shit around, move my chat around, moving all the boxes around. I didn't know how to do that shit. I didn't know how to do none of that. I didn't know how to set up overlay. Didn't know how to have background music. Didn't know how to do none of that. So I've done the research and I'm on the other end of the research. I'm not elite at it yet, but I know some things. So that's where we at with it now. Other than that, it's better than just streaming straight from the PS5 because I had topics. I had conversations to talk about. But it wasn't as engaging because niggas is just watching gameplay. It's just a big ass screen. They can't see they chat on the screen, none of that. So this is more engaging. We got the dono scroller. We got the recent interactions. Like if somebody subscribes, I actually need to make sure that happens. I need to check that. But I think if somebody subscribes, it'll show on this person is just subscribed and that type shit. So, oh yeah, and we got text to speech donations now. If niggas as low as $1, by the way, for the people on replay gang too, if you want to come and uh, donate when the stream is popping and when niggas are here. Text to speech is as low as $1. That's 1 cent more than 99 cents. And it will read the whole chat for you. We might do some try not to laugh challenges too. And I'll eventually pull out some face too. Whoa. The fuck did I say it like that for? We'll I might have random days where I'm on cam. We'll see. Danny Green is a known dirty player, absolutely. He always does little slick shit, but it's few and far apart, so people don't think that he do little slick shit. But I ain't stupid. I seen that pussy. That nigga knew he couldn't block Klay Thompson's shot. Oh man. And then Klay Thompson's such a good sport about it. You don't even talk about it. Not at least publicly. This nigga got the nerve to. Bro, I swear I wish I could speak to Klay Thompson. Because he's an honest individual. And I want to have a respectful conversation. And I want to have the keys to his knowledge, because his position in the life of basketball is questioned. Because he don't speak enough. Not about no real shit. But he's a nigga that knows some real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I can say. Draymond is the only player on the Warriors that gets a pass for sharing real shit. Steph Curry be on some weirdo bitch shit. What I mean by that is he'll show you his response to things through his play. And he'll say little slick shit on the basketball court. But when you invite this man to interviews and shit, he want to be all PC and pussy and shit. I hate that shit, bro. That's why I also respect LeBron James. LeBron James speak the fuck up. LeBron might be a pawn to the J-boys, but most of us are. Most of us in position are. Let's just what did Dr. Umar call them? The protected people. LeBron might be a pawn to the protected people, but guess what? 99.9% of everything else he'll speak up about. Aside from that, somebody like Steph Curry is in a position where he can say whatever the hell he wants to say. But he's still choosing to be this PC bitch ass nigga. But it's not his fault. He was raised with money. So he been media trained. He been savvy since a motherfucking kid. You know what I'm saying? Same with Klay. He had bread. Been media savvy since a motherfucking kid. But nah, we need these niggas to be real, bro. The world is suffering because we are lacking real knowledge on the main stage. That's what I loved. And for the people that know me, that's my draw to, let's say, a Nipsey. But not even Nipsey, because he was semi-main. XXXTentacion. He's forever stuck in my mind and in my heart because he had mainstream views. And he still chose to speak the truth. 7 laws of power. The master key. Master your mind. Telling people that. We need somebody that has global reach to share these things. Not the minuscule people. And I'm not saying minuscule because they don't got nothing going on. I'm saying minuscule from a standpoint of we need somebody that could touch the world to start sharing this shit. But everybody is controlled by the protected people. And they don't share these knowledgeable situations that they've went through in their life that could change the lives of the entire species. That's why I respect someone like Elon Musk. That's why I respect someone like, for lack of words, Andrew Tate. Share this motherfucking truth of your experience and what you've learned in this life to the masses. Instead, niggas want to do gay shit like play naked basketball and they fucking... Alright, I ain't gonna go there. So let's see. All NBA players, past or present, are beholden to the J community. Absolutely. Happy New Year's to Dex. Um, Sports karma do come back to bite you. Yeah, I would hope Danny Green never gets another job. That'd be beautiful. We don't want to see Danny Green no more, my nigga. Fuck that nigga. Uh, all right. I'm going here with it. We don't need to have niggas like Jamie Foxx, instead of speaking his truths when he was in his position to speak his truths after he's fucked up. This nigga want to go through life-ending trauma as an old ass man and then want to speak some truth. Nah, we needed the Jamie Foxx that was in control of the world with Django and Spider-Man and whatever the fuck else he was in to start sharing his truth. But guess what? He not. Because he want to have naked basketball parties at his house. To get on the court, you got to take your motherfucking drawers off. Niggas is hooping with flopping cocks and balls jiggling back and forth. Sweaty ass cheeks. Naked 5v5. Instead of sharing the truth, they can unlock the minds of the black community. I'm sorry. No, pause for sure, but I'm just saying. These niggas are sick, bro. I'm cool with you having your fun, but it seems to be that our people with the most power neuter their knowledge to the black community, but maximize what comes with the power and fame, which is the freaky shit. There's no way you should go to P. Diddy house and upon entry, a man opens the door with a robe with nothing underneath. Is he opening the door for a woman? Yeah. But he's also opening the door that exact same way for a man. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But the problem is, he's almost $1 billion man, if not $1 billion man at this point. That means whatever he's learned in his life to acquire $1 billion could change the infrastructure of black communities. That's just one man. We have, and I'm not talking about billionaires. I'm just talking about people with that kind of influence and power. We have at least 100 of those. We only got 40 million people in America. So if we look at where we are most concentrated is in the urban communities, aka the ghettos, aka the impoverished areas. Majority of us are living in poverty. A majority of us don't have the ability to have a quality life. A majority of us don't have a family unit that isn't broken mentally, spiritually, or connectivity wise. We're fucked. You know what? I didn't even mention Kanye. My fault. Shout out to Kanye. A nigga like Kanye. Oh my God, bro. I appreciate it. That's why you gotta have a chat. Cause my mind, it'll be laser focused on one thing and forget another. I got fucked up because Kanye want to post his girl titties on his Instagram today. That messed me up because I'm a boob man, and that's how you diverted my attention from reality to just looking at boobs. So my issue is this: Kanye decided to speak at the protected people. What he did when he spoke against the protected people was told no lies. That's the problem. He told no lies. But what he coupled with the no lies was a bit of extremism. And what I've learned from the protected people are they know how to victimize extremes. That's one thing I've learned from the protected people. Whatever you say that's slightly past the 100% finite truth, they can weaponize that. And that's what they've been doing. They've been doing what black people have been trying to do. Realize that. They do what black people try to do. I'm gonna see if I can get an ability to start highlighting chats on the screen. I like on StreamYard. But until then, um, Dex says you have to build up the people first, so they won't tear down who you build up for them or what you build up for them. Yes, that's why I'm talking about the infrastructure, the minds, the infrastructure of the people. It ain't where and how you live; it's the brain. That's the infrastructure. When you are in a situation where you have influence and power, the most important thing you can do is build a mind. Let's say, let's use Drake for example, right? Because I'm a Drake fan, obviously. There's a young, new female artist who genuinely wants to be something and someone. What Drake sees is she got some potential, but how can I mold her potential to where it benefits me the most? Instead of benefiting her and what she could do with her power. What comes from that next is, I'm trying to fuck her first before anybody else knows who she is. I'm trying to get my licks first. Our people in power are sick. That's why I mentioned the Jamie Foxx naked basketball. He's wait, you ask if the naked basketball involved women? No. The naked basketball don't involve women. The basketball games is nothing but men. P. Diddy? And we ain't even gonna name everybody else. I'm just saying these are two big influential people that we know they do some nasty shit. Everybody else is like, we know but we don't know. You know, as far as like even Will Smith getting his back blown out, right? By Dwayne, whatever the fuck his name was. Niggas are prioritizing their sick fetishes over the construction of our communities. The protected people don't do that. The protected people don't. Who was it that said the difference with the protected people is if one of them becomes a billionaire, they know that many more just became millionaires. It's Hollywood. That's why I left that cesspool. Uh, he said it starts with blue collar folks, absolutely, but it also starts with our influential people, because blue collar don't mean shit these days, especially in the black community. Blue collar. Let's say this right. I'm sorry for that loud ass airplane, but fucking blue collar for the Mexican man has respect. Blue collar for the Mexican man has a family. Blue collar for the Mexican man has kids, wife, structure. Blue collar for the black man is, y'all can name some of them. Blue collar for the black man gets disrespected. We get treated like we don't work. We don't work hard enough. We lazy, controlling, manipulative. Poor examples of men. And we're some of the least sick men on planet Earth. As far as the shit we into. It is what it is. We some of the least sick men on earth. You know how many sick, nasty Indian men I've met. Because I ain't met a bunch of Indian men, but the ones I've met were sick, nasty people. For whatever reason. I remember going to New Zealand, right? And this is story times. We got stories. New Zealand, in 3 months, the stories is limitless. Being in New Zealand, right? I'm a young man at the time, 21 maybe. So of course I have a dating app. I'm trying to see these fine brown honeys, is what it is. Was addicted to Polynesian women at the time. And no, they're not all fat and built like doors in this bitch. I thought that too, till I seen some with shape, hips, ass, tits, long hair, brown skin, beautiful. Point being, I came across a profile that was a man on the low, Indian dude. So I'm trying to see, and I know that at first, obviously. I'm just talking to it, and I'm trying to like, oh, we want to hang out, this and that. So before we set anything up, comes out and says, I'm a dude. And it wasn't like it was like a tranny or nothing like that. What I'm saying is like, it was a girl profile with a dude running it. And his Achilles heel, what he thought was going to work was, he tried to offer me not only an ability to get the citizenship there, but to be financially supported. And all I have to do, and this is real shit, right? Niggas need to understand this. Life is real. Sick, nasty ass Indian nigga said, all you gotta do is let me slob on the knob. I had to think of a better term. And I said to myself, he's serious. I said to myself, this nigga gotta be playing. But he dead serious. So I asked him what he was capable of doing. You gotta understand the position of power these niggas hold. That's the problem. It's the people with the position of power that start doing the sick, nasty shit. This nigga starts to talk about him being in an arranged marriage. This nigga was some sort of Indian prince of some sort in his little Indian subsidiary. And it actually happened because he had the wedding photos and everything, and everything checked out when I did my background research. And that made it even more sick. This nigga's not lying. He got a whole wife set up for him. And that bitch was beautiful. One of the, when you be seeing Indian women with the red dot, and you be thinking that man beautiful. Oh my God. Big brown tits. Amazing shape. Beautiful face. Long hair. With the little Indian garbs on, the little scarf shits. The whole outfit down to the toes. Nice feet and shit. One of them Indian women. This nigga is set up. That means that this is a natural marriage arranged to a beautiful woman. And before he gets married, his goals and plans was to suck dick. That shit is sick. So you said I seen on he said I seen an IG where a black chick was demeaning black men for working at McDonald's. Yes, that's the word that's why we having these conversations. As a black man, we are under attack. We are under attack. Our lives are scripted just like Hollywood and sports. Yes. To a degree, because it's set up a certain way. It's set up for only the best of us to escape this fucking problem we got going on here. Now that's real shit. But I'm saying that to say the people in power got some sick shit going on, bro. Instead of building our communities as black people, we are dealing with an even bigger struggle. Meaning once you climb out that box, now you get invited to do some freaky shit. Not even hetero freaky shit. Gay freaky shit. Not even just gay freaky shit. Pedophile freaky shit. I need to find a different word. I think they demonetize you for that word. Let me see what I can call them. What's a good word for them? I don't know. Might call them dollhouse niggas. We'll see. But we'll work on that. But the problem we dealing with, which Dex just spoke on, was they have us so fucked up to where our women are operating in an opposite reality. If people have seen the Stranger Things, the Upside Down, and Flight Sailor's running. You got 2K24? We could play, but we're right now in a place where our women are in the Upside Down. They live a completely opposite mental existence from us because they've been forced to be providers. Why have they been forced to be providers? Let's start from the 50s. Give me a second. This is freestyling knowledge, but it's on point. It'll check out when you check it out. Here we go. World War II dates. September 1st, 1939 to September 2nd, 1945. So what I mentioned World War II days for, all right? That's great grandpappy days. Great grandpappies went to war. Great grandpappies seen some crazy shit. Great grandpappies went to war as one man, came out on the other side as a different man. Often, what we consider today PTSD, mental problems, almost being mentally impaired because of the things that you cannot unsee. He said, salacious snappers, holy shit, snatchers. Black Sebs got their net worth from J folks who financially, oh yeah, of course. The protected people finance all of our destruction. But to continue what I was saying, great grandpappies, which is, you see, Dex grandpa days. Because Dex would be like my mom era. So yeah, Dex grandpa days. Them men went to war as one man, came back on the other side as another. The difference is back then, men were able to find genuine, decent, good women who stood by them through good and bad, who didn't look to destroy the family soon as something wasn't right. They didn't prioritize happiness, they prioritized duty, responsibility. They prioritized the community. The motherfucking people we dealing with now don't prioritize none of that shit. They prioritize themselves. And that's a problem. Because we know women, you can't make women happy. They deal with temporary happiness and they have to keep chasing highs. They want a dopamine hit every day of their life. That's why they got sex toys. All right, we ain't even gonna go there right now. Not yet. So, Grandpappy goes to war, sees whatever fucked up shit they see. Decapitations, exploded body parts, juices exploding. And we ain't talking about the juices that we familiar with. We talking about bloods, shit, bladder explosions, niggas stepping on mines, legs flying, niggas guts being, gut juice. Them niggas is fucked up. They come back home. They don't have mental awareness like we have now back in the 50s and 40s. Great grandpappies is fucked. Them niggas start to develop habits, problems. They already established some type of families. My grandma was born in 1950? So you got a man that's developing problems, but he's also still with his woman that believes in him, loves him, cares about him. But she's watching this nigga decline and she don't even know what to say about it because people back then were not educated on mental health. Mental health is, what is this, the 21st century, whatever the fuck we in right now, the 21st century common conversation. It's not something we used to deal with. So great grandma is watching a nigga that she loved be an entirely different man and she cannot understand why. She can understand because she's human, but she can't understand the genuine trauma and effects it's having, but she still love him. They start to develop problems. Escapism. I need to smoke a cigarette relentlessly. I need to drink coffee or alcohol relentlessly. It's a problem that developed, is what I'm getting at. So the most common problem was alcohol was cheap back in the day. It's taxed, if you will, now. They're taxing you to kill yourself. It was cheaper back then. Men were raging drunks, pissy drunks, because it was cheap to get. They already had a home and families. People owned their homes back in the day. They wasn't paying rent. They usually had money for the bills they paid. The black community was being built up. The black community was in a better space than it is right now in the 50s. Being separated from the other half of the world. In the US, that is. We started to discern what it meant to be a black man, and we still decided to thrive. It's amazing, right? So what happens is this, right? Once things get to a point where we're given equality, now we have what we refer to as the red line, right? People within this circle or this entire outline of the city, we're denying loans, we raising prices, the ambulance, the police, help will respond slower. We will not fund. We will not aid these areas. And guess what? We were thriving. But our men were still going downhill from the effects of life. PTSD don't get better as you get older. You still have those moments. So cars and gas prices back then were affordable in the 90s, even before then. Right now we in the 50s eras. So we got all these boomers coming through. All these boomers coming through. Being raised up by 2-parent households. Being taught. The women were being taught how to be women. The men were being taught how to be men. Even with great grandpappies being fucked up, they were still teaching their sons how to be men. 50s, 60s. Teaching their people. Raising the daughters to be wives. That's why grandma knew how to cater. She was taught from a young age to be a wife. That's why grandma know how to be a companion. She was taught from a young age to be a wife. Because in reality, a man was the most important thing at the time. Why was it the most important thing at the time? Because men have built the world we appreciate today. Men are still the most important thing that you can have as a woman. A man. '70s. Now we all know how the '70s and '80s went. Mama's generation, Dex generation. Boy, wasn't that black community doing too well. The black community was doing too well, wasn't it? So before then, right, let's say this. They start putting in the little aids for families to not have that didn't have men in their houses. Grandma told me they used to check backyards, attics, basements, and shit to make sure that women didn't have men in houses so that they can receive that aid. But what you don't understand is the women have now been given a taste of greed, a taste of being in control. But that's not their natural role. But they like it because they get to call the shots. Calling the shots is a beautiful thing. Naturally, it's a beautiful thing. They get a taste of that. And they like that. So by the time that you are trying to get back to your feet as a man, she's making it difficult for you. Because now she's calling the shots. And what gets worse, right? Four-year minimum sentence. Crack cocaine. You going to jail for 4 years on the minimum. Our parents were raised with their parents having got addicted to motherfucking crack. Or something. Sherm, heroin, meth. It happened. And our parents' generation is probably the worst generation of them all because they don't talk about their traumas. Because they somewhat have that 1950s knowledge of being raised by great grandparents. But it was derailed. And they don't even understand why. That's why I got to talk to grandma. This is still a developing story in my mind. We got to start understanding why the fuck did y'all try crack? And how did it take over so quick? Just ask them while they're alive. They still here. Ask them. Grandma's still alive and functional. She speak very well. I'm going to ask her next time I see her. Who start hitting the rock first? But with that being said, we gonna stop it there. We gotta save some content. Mandatory minimum sentence of 4 years. Yeah, then they really start paying these women to keep the men at the house. But yeah, we gonna pick up on that. One thing I can say, it's always interesting when you think about that, because our minds are fractured completely because of it. Our communities are fractured completely because of it. And we supposed to act like shit is fair. Nobody put a gun to our head and made us do the crack. But if you tried crack, it's almost like you did have a gun to your head. That gun was called crack. And that was a motherfucking powerful gun. Willing to throw your life away for it. Willing to throw somebody else's life away for it. Willing to sell your baby for it. Willing to sell yourself for it. Yeah, that Richard Pryor era is real. Niggas was gobbling motherfucking glizzies. And I ain't talking about hot dogs. They was doing whatever they took to get that motherfucking crack. Niggas was bent the hell over trying to get some motherfucking crack. So with that, all right, man. That shit's sick. Let's go ahead. Go ahead and click 2K24. We'll pick up on it. We'll attack it from many different angles. All right, turn my mic up because I'm a bit further away. Flight said, let's run it. But, like, 1 second.
Okay, Kobe doing work. 2-4 on my shirt. He the greatest on the court, and I'm the greatest on the verse. Put court ring like it was his first. Gotta get the gleam. Do it for Kareem. 2-4 so nice. My flow so mean. Catch me at the game sitting next to Goldstein. Kobe Bryant necklace. Purple gold strings. Kobe in the game. Dunking on.
This nigga's not even online.
Attack conquer. Basketball mace. Rap monster. Crossover good. A turnaround.
This nigga has less than an hour of 2K played. He played it 11 days ago. Shame this man. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's doing too well in life to still be playing Gran Turismo Sport too. Nigga, Gran Turismo 7 is out. Granted, it was 23 days ago, but he was playing that shit in less than 1 hour played. That's facts. Dex says that's like putting cheese in a mouse trap and say I didn't force the mouse to eat the cheese, but still have the intention to kill the mouse. Absolutely. We were a human experiment that worked out very well. If you want to destroy a community, introduce them to drugs. Because clearly segregation wasn't enough. Sending them to war wasn't enough. Get these motherfuckers high. And boy, did they get high. I've read no books. I've watched no content. The truth is in reality. Got my Klay Thompson build. It's just supposed to look like him, not supposed to be him. Hell no. These niggas is. Alright, what I'm gonna do is, if another trash nigga come, I'm leaving immediately. Oh my god. I was unable to leave. I was looking down, bro. I was on the phone. Bro, I'm playing with trash. This nigga not even here. Why did he join?
Oh shit! Y'all niggas dead scared. What?
Oh my goodness. Niggas can't even stop a rim run. Look at this shit, boy. I tell you. This nigga name is Mr. Gucci Goo. What does that even mean? Why is he not past the ball yet? Bro, it's 9 seconds left. Holy shit, you had that. Had to unmute my mic for that shit. Niggas should not be this bad at the game still, bro. That's bucket. Oh my goodness. It's just real simple. Nope. Here we go. Another wide open nigga. Block his shit. Oh my god. Why is he over dribbling?
Over dribbling. I'm in traffic. Fucking all the whole team standing around. No space.
Oh, that ain't the first time. Just press X. We'll get it back to you. Nigga don't realize he over dribbling in this bitch. That's bucket. Thank you. Oh yeah, shout out to Dex, Flight Rap God for coming through, talking some real shit with me. No way these niggas making that. Good shit.
Who's watching him?
Why is the nigga setting the screen? And why is this nigga wide the fuck open? Hey, point guard, if you need help guarding the nigga, just say something. That was crazy. But point guard, you need help guarding the nigga, just let me know, bro. Bro, this bitch ass nigga getting the screen every time he come down. We gonna play sides on that. And we'll switch back when I get to him.
Watch him.
These niggas is trash, bro. I'm wasting my fucking time right now. I'm gonna start doing like low tier god, just quitting mid game. The big man just sitting there, wide. This nigga's cooking this nigga. Why the fuck does this shit be happening to me? Like, why am I playing with poo-poo players? Oh my. Off no stamina. Bro, he is fucking him. Pause. What am I supposed to do with this shit? Hey, point guard, please guard that nigga, bro. Have some pride. That nigga 6 for 6 with 3 assists. Do something about that. We low key getting outscored by 2 niggas. That nigga hit the AI behind him on a fast break. Nigga, we at the rim. Nigga got a D plus. I'm trash right now too. But it's a bunch of little shit not going right. That's the problem. The little shit win games. This nigga hit him with a fucking turnaround hook jump shot. Fuck that nigga up. How are these niggas setting screens? This nigga's so trash. Oh my god. Boy, I tell you. And they just gonna call a foul every time I fucking press reach? That shit is ridiculous. That shit is sick. Why? Nigga, I just threw a fucking floater. This nigga does a fucking cradle running layup. Hey, can we get the point guard to leave? That nigga trash. This nigga's dooming us to a game of playing with shit. They've been shit from the whole first play. This nigga's been trash from the jump. It'd be different if this nigga wasn't a scorer, but he beating our ass by himself. Holy shit. This nigga. Hey, point guard, all you gotta do is hit the options button, triangle, and X.
Excuse me.
I don't know how the fuck he just runs down the field every time. This is the first time getting to the other than the point guard. I just run up to him and hit that. Say, yeah.
get through. Get there, get there. Shut. Oh, and one.
Oh,
Come on. Stay there. Hey, I got ball.
I'm good.
Come get it. Come get it. Come get it.
I'm not gonna lie. Didn't even move the ball around. I'm moving it. I'm trying to. I have to.
Appreciate that, DNA. Nah, I know you can't hear me. I was muted. Chilling. Appreciate that, though. Thank you. We had a good conversation earlier, though. So I ain't even tripping. Right now, I'm just gaming on stream. But I would say if you want to, rewind that bitch when you get time. They got an Al Horford jump shot in this bitch. This nigga got one job in his head. Shoot the fucking ball. Niggas so greedy for assists, they can't even advance the ball. Niggas is not Lonzo Ball. Why are you throwing that? Niggas ain't never been Lonzo Ball. Why you throwing that? Yeah, I'm gonna end this stream right after this game. That's us. Holy fuck. Before I end the stream though, we're gonna talk about that last bit of conversation, which is relationships. Bro, how the fuck is niggas ripping so easily? What's the point of having fucking unpluckable? Or even the 85 plus ball handle? Niggas just taking the ball at will. I tried it. Right stick ripper. How every team I play against is start off trash, become good as fuck. And the teams that I be playing on start off great and then end up trash as fuck. How does that keep happening? Only on
Well,
stream. When I'm not on stream, it don't happen.
they get whatever they want. Looks good. They get it. Triangle, they get it. Fuck, they get whatever they want. Fuck.
Man, come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. It was right there in front of you, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, about to give that to you.
I'm of no help. It's almost like niggas be knowing when I'm streaming.
There's like, I get you can't shoot, bro. But the guy that can shoot mid range, mid, like it's fucking 50, something, bro. Like, stay your ass in the corner. Yeah, I'm sure you can't shoot, but just stay your ass in the corner. Spread out the court, bro. You're just making it crowded, bro. You're just standing in the mid range, and you're just 50. Like, you're not, hey, what are you talking to you? 50. Yeah, full ball, bro. Dumbass, bro. You think he's passing out. Always takes it out. One time. Let's play at the group and make it. Like, right? Yeah. No, but if it's anybody at ooh, that's a good call. Really like our
We need a bro. You can't serious, bro. You can't be serious, bro.
bro, we were down, bro. We were down there. Who did
Hey,
that? You're goofy, bro. Right here. Come on, dude. Oh my god. Never thought about throwing your gaming, bro. You're stupid.
fucking stupid ass nigga, man. And then Brody, fall for it, bro. Why would you sit that fade away? I'm right next to you, hot. When you took that three, bro.
Yeah, that part though.
Come on, my nigga.
Hey, it
What?
was getting
My
good though.
nigga. I mean, for sure, bro. But you had a couple times. Bro, come on, I'm hot,
Whoever
bro.
that,
For
whoever
five a game,
Honda should have took that shot,
come
but
on, my nigga.
whoever, nah, but really, in
Nigga.
reality, bro, we don't even have to worry about that. What we really have to worry about is whoever called timeout, bro. They really fucked
Oh,
her up.
oh.
Whoever called timeout, bro, you a fool. I got 3 blocks.
We lost. I can say I got 35 points, nigga. We lost, nigga.
Damn, bro.
Right. We, we,
Yeah, it would have had
God,
me in.
it was multiple opportunities that. All right, man.
Hey, bro, it's alright, bro. It's a good game. It was a center.
All right. Last topic of the day: relationships. And we ain't gonna have it too long on relationships. Relationships. The modern day relationship. You gotta have XXXXXXXX requirements to even get in one. Happiness, provision, exterior. Not even so much the internal nowadays. Not even so much the mental or the spiritual. Gotta play the game. It doesn't matter what life is. Women will always adjust to the game. I was watching something earlier. It was the Queen Maker and Marquette Devon Burton having a back and forth. And the sick part of the world we live in now is they ask who's the prize. That's okay. Listen to the ice cream truck. I'm in the hood. It's to be heard. Who is the prize? If we want to go off of the way that the world was built, easily, men. If you want to go off of the way that society has been produced in, let's say, grown, I'll give that to women. Why? Because men don't do something unless they have a reason to do it. Oh, what's up with that? Am I lagging? Damn. Drop frames. I don't know how to fix that. As long as you can hear me, I'm good. But men typically don't be doing shit unless they have a reason. Because it's a natural urge or a natural inclination for people to be lazy. It's a natural occurrence. If the world is made for you, you don't gotta move a muscle. Unless you want to partake in pleasure. Difference is, right? We live in a current world where we've created that for women. And what that's done to relationships is sent majority of them to hell. In America, at least. The rest of the world is kind of being brainwashed. But as long as they can avoid this American teaching shit, they'll be okay. Which is why I advise all American men. Trust me, women outside of our country are opportunistic also. They are opportunist also. Same way that American women are. They want to know what you got and how they can get it. That's not going to change. That's a woman. The thing is, you decipher which woman can do that with a bit of a, let's just say, a bit more character to her about it. To where she wants what you have, but she's willing to split her life into making sure that you get what you want out of her while she's getting what you have. Which is how relationships worked. Yeah, airplanes are flowing. So when it comes to the modern day relationship, morals, honor, decency, respect is left to picture. You'll be hard pressed to find a woman with morals. The difference is brainwash the women, watch the society and the men crumble. Simple. Very simple. It's like poison in the water. So when it comes back to who's the prize, it should be based off of who you are. If you're a man, a woman is your prize. If you're a woman, a male is your prize. Because a man, we all want the best woman or women to accompany us on our journey. Whether it's 1, 2, 3, or however many you see fit for your happiness. That's your prize. and the offspring they provide for you. We have such a fucked up world now where people have such a minuscule thought process to where they deny basic reality, basic understanding. The prize is determined by the opposite gender. If a woman doesn't have a man as her prize, she's wasting her time being alive. Period. If a man don't have a woman as his prize, he's wasting his time being alive. Period. We're built to be together. Everything else could fall in the world. Guess what would still work? Male and female. So with that being said, I was watching Queen Maker. That bitch has a disgusting view of reality. From being married to trying to get divorced to being lesbian. No male respecting, fathered female or even fatherless female who wants a family life and children needs to listen to a destroyed, broken woman like that. Because the issue is when it comes to knowledge and understanding, people try to shame someone for what they don't have outside of the knowledge that they possess. So when Kevin Samuels was alive, oh, you got a baby mama, you got divorced, you ain't married. Yet and still, they'll listen to a single bitch that ain't got no man tell them how to get a man or what they should do with and to men. Life is not fair, it's not equal. The problem is when you start to make too much sense, these demons have to cloud your vision. Fortunately for me, mine is never clouded. Unfortunately, most people don't have that ability like I do. So I think that's why I'm going to start producing some content that's aimed at not only just men, but the development of people. Because in the world, even me, we all need guidance. And the things I say aren't the end all be all. I'm just a young man learning in life like everybody else. But what I do know, I do know. And what I've learned is when it comes to life and relationships, we in a scary place right now. And it's all by design.